Now a class. You ready? Pop quiz.
Oh, hell no!
Yes. For those of you that want to know what this quiz is about, too late, it starts now, sit down.
Is 10% luck added to 20% B, 15% X, or write it on train D, with a bridge closure at E at 15% strain? How the fuck could all these numbers ever add up the same, right? He's fucking stunned, staring at lights. He just got in and heard about the pop quiz that just might be given, so unlike everyone else he's thrown. Despite of the fact that some people still studied at home, he didn't. He don't know the code or algorithms X or Y. The truth of his reality is nobody's home. His brain is snoring, making sure he sits straight up. That means when pencil's down, she's just picking him up.
Oh,
What's
no.
this quiz about anyway? I don't even know that much. Never had good status. But with this quiz I'm still stuck. Stumble through these A through Z's and giving all the wrong facts. I'll make many misjudgments, but the first to take it back. Take it to the T himself, number 2 at his desk. Since I need no one else's help, I'll gain the teacher's respect. He'll no longer focus on what I wrote. It will be beyond belief. And my movements will be bold and all eyes will be on me.
Test off 20% skill, 80% fear. Be 100% clear that they'll make you ill. Especially when they drop a pop quiz on ya, being so lame. There's no sense to these numbers that'll never add up the same. For instance, section 2 is death. You're at a church, a cup of bleach, man, then add 3 cups of solid earth. Now N to the 4th, and X to the Y in the next spots? Our cube can show proof? Fuck this, I'm filling the B dot.
Is 10% luck added to 20% B, 15% X, or write it on train D, with a bridge closure at E at 15% strain? How the fuck could all these numbers ever add up the same?
This quiz is making me sick, my head is spinning, so like gotta get out of my seat at the spot, run to the corner, then lock into a convulsionistic seizure like call my mom, call doc, send me to the nurse quick, and I just wanna give me a shot. 8 sketches I've been making, anxiously waiting to go. Now the clock is ticking louder, taking over the show. Giving this quiz is a crime, making me feel like a dope. You won't believe what it'll make me do to choke my own throat. Time ticks away the minutes, the clock. It knows how to mess with all our minds, to all the pencils they drop. Questions on this quiz tend to seem the same, but it keeps asking them, was it just the Earth or planetary solar system? No. I gotta leave proof? Should I knock out a tooth? Fucking quiz is making all my internal bowels get loose. I'm barely on number 2. Seems there's no end to this test. Defecate is what I'll do, be sure 100%.
But that kid Ike, he solves both the X and or Y. He writes so hard, he finishes always on time. Because he wrote every note, every possible line. When his pencil's at work, when that light goes on in his mind, it's like the answers appear before him all of the time. Before his pencil fills in the B or fills in a line. It's those brainiacs for it, freaks.
Those kids make me whine.
I'm done with this without even trying. This quiz can stick it. Is 10% luck added to 20% B, 15% X, or write it on train D, with a bridge closure at E at 15% strain? How the fuck could all these numbers ever add up the same? Is 10% luck added to 20% B, 15% X, or write it on train D, with a bridge closure at E at 15% strain? How the fuck could all these numbers ever add up the same? Oh, F minus? Should've known. I'm glad this is done. Screw you, teacher. I'll work in a machine shop, or as a dentist, or a freelance artist, or maybe at a wholesale store. Yeah. Now screw that. Alright, parodies.